Hello and welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. We're talking to Scorpios. Hello, Scorpio. Some of my favorite people are Scorpios. Have been in my life forever. So welcome, Scorpios, to Auntie Chats and Tarot. I really appreciate you being here. Let's get to your message. Let's listen for those golden nuggets. You'll know what's for you and what's not. Please be discerning. Any messages that helps with questions you've been asking yourself or helps you develop the questions you want to be asking yourself, that's the best part of tarot, when it helps. And it can be one or two phrases after reading, a reading that's an hour long, but it's those one or two phrases that are just so key and seem so personalized and just exactly what you may need to hear. But you do have a sense of that, like, oh yeah, this is for me. Those are the best parts of tarot in my mind, and that's what I call the golden nuggets. Let me know what you want to hear. Comment below if there's a topic you'd like me to meditate on, and we'll see if we can get out a reading regarding it and get some more information. We've got the Knight of Wands out here now. Let me also, before I forget, thank all who have contributed to the channel. Your likes, shares, and subscribes. I really appreciate it. Knight of Wands. I'm having a hard time talking a little bit. Maybe you're dealing with somebody like that, or maybe you're getting a little bit tongue-tied. Knight of Wands is out here in the Seven of Cups. And I do feel a sense of get fast, message out quickly. Okay, so Knight of Wands, that's fast energy, and that's bold energy. Seven of Cups, that's illusions, delusions. Oh, are we under some sort of illusion? We have to be fast here. Let me just take a breather and see if I feel like that's really what's happening. The Hangman and Two of Swords. Let's just hang out here. Let's, who's rushing us? Is somebody rushing us? Is somebody rushing you? Two of Swords. Just gonna block that. And as the Two of Swords often looks like in cards with her swords there, we'll just block this. Let's just do our own thing here. Pace-wise, information-wise. But the cards are flying fast. The Lovers, this talks about choices. You have a choice whether you react quickly or not, is what I'm hearing. We have a choice as to the pace we take at this time. The energy is kind of sporadic, though. Messages for our Scorpios. Something you're in, someone's pushing you. They're trying to push you on something they want, and they're trying to push your speed on it. And they're maybe even causing little fires everywhere for you. Fires under your feet maybe are being lit. Something about like electric shocks. Speeding up the past, I hear. Not exactly sure what that means. Speeding up the past. Let's keep going. Messages for our Scorpios. I also feel like the lighting is getting a little dim here. Maybe I started out with it dim. It hasn't been dim in other reads, so maybe someone's trying to dim your light. The Magician. Yeah, you're a master manifester. Forget that dimming of your light. Yeah, and forget being rushed. Someone is trying to, get you out of sorts or get your situation out of sorts, something along those lines. Six of Wands, you have nothing but victory here. And you know how I'm going to look at this lighting situation? It's just romantic and more boutique and cute. You can spend anything. And I recommend it in the case of when negative thoughts start taken hold or someone else is being negative in your environment. I literally start saying some of the most absurd positive things to myself when this is happening to change up the energy. Because you notice if you sit in what someone's saying that's negative, or if you continue with your negative thoughts, more of them come towards you. More negative situations start coming towards you. And you'll see that right away throughout the day. So I start saying just the opposite in the most ludicrous, sometimes positive ways until I can change up that energy. King of Pentacles is here. Yeah, you're accomplished. You're a manifester. I see everything that you want, you go for, you accomplish it. There's some tears here, but I'm not quite sure what that's about, but definitely like a lot of sparks. You spark a lot of people. I see a lot of recognition, A lot of hands out, a lot of applause, a lot of victory here. You've got all the goods and you've got all the fire. Maybe someone's trying to rush you. Sometimes when people try and rush you, they're trying to rush you through the details you really need to pay attention to. Maybe they don't want you to see something they're trying to hide from you. The sun, yeah, you're happy. I see you're great with people. You're happy. There's just a lot of terrific energy surrounding you at all times. You're just that type of person where you work at it. But you mean well towards others. You do well towards others. The Wheel of Fortune seems to be a lot on your side. It's what I'm hearing. You know, the wheel turns and sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down, but I feel like you're oftentimes up. A lot of intelligence here. A lot of nurturing you do for others. Yeah, I don't know what this rushed vibe is, but I feel like Spirit is just saying, forget it. Go your own pace, run your own race. More messages for our Scorpios. Yeah, if you feel like you've been defending your position, that could be something here as well. But I feel like you just kind of take things in stride because you're just so aware of yourself and your skills and your effect to make change. Yeah, just something very easygoing about you that, let's see, this is the Seven of Wands. That talks about defending yourself. That's interesting. We're talking about defending yourself. I feel like you just don't need to question yourself. You're keyed in on who you are and what you're all about. And nobody needs to, weird, I'm hearing Humpty Dumpty on the wall. Nobody needs to just, be messing with you up there on that wall. And there's no need for you to go tumbling off that wall. Knight of Swords. Moving in boldly. And this is moving in with a lot of energy and truth. Just stay in your truth. Yeah, because you've just got a good flow. You're meant to be just like flowy and liquid goodness and stable and foundation, I'm hearing. You are foundation. You have a good foundation. No, I'm hearing you are foundation. I think you're a foundation for others, for yourself. You are the foundation. I am getting to just keep your mouth shut. Like, don't engage in this because it's trying to needle you or get you out of sorts. Just keep your mouth shut. Be aware and be ready, whatever that means to you. You know, you're at the ready to handle anything. That's how I'm seeing that. But keep your mouth shut. Be flowy. Be that easygoing. You do so well. Don't get out of sorts and see things differently. I'm hearing don't look at things differently based on somebody else's view. Look at them as you know them to be. King of Wands. Now, he came out sideways. So that might be who you're dealing with because the King of Wands upside down can be someone who wants to be a leader and is not that and is promiscuous and plays games and, instead of being a leader and being charming and gregarious and gorgeous, it's something that's just not hitting those marks. I feel like you have eyes everywhere because you have good intuition. So you know who this is, or you know this type of person. Maybe you've dealt with this type of person before. We did mention jealousy, I think. If not, I do sense it's here. 8 of Cups. Walk away from it. Walk away from this energy. Keep your mouth shut regarding this energy. Transformation will occur. Let them burn out. Queen of Wands, she's also in the reverse. She comes out in the reverse, okay? Our King of Wands came out this way. Maybe this is a duo approaching you with negative energy or negative activity. And he's kind of in, but then not in. He's kind of in with her upside down, but then not really in. But she is just someone to avoid. Because she is going to be a total mess and someone who's completely, like she'll use her wily ways and be inauthentic, not authentic, and definitely be a trickster, trickery here, and very much in your business and dependent on you emotionally, financially. Very dependent energy here. Cannot stand on own. Cannot stand on their own. And I'm hearing wants to look as if they can. So scramble the scene as if you rely on her, which couldn't be further from the truth. 5 of Cups in the reverse. This is coming out of regret. So, if you have some sort of regret with somebody like that, you're out of it. Don't go back in it. Or actually, I'm hearing you don't have regret in this area because you never engaged in that energy, which is good. Let's go one more time with this deck. Grab an oracle or two, whatever comes out. Whoa, really dramatic there. Okay, let's get that card. I'm glad to see it. What dramatically comes out is your strength. Yeah, you've been strong through all of this. You are strong. You are an incredible person. Wow. Really strong. Have defeated many demons, many monsters. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That is the truth. That is my confirmation card, in this case especially. 10 of Pentacles. You've created a lot of wealth for yourself. I probably shouldn't show that card. And or come from a lot of wealth, but I really get a sense of you've built your own empire here. Let's grab an oracle. This oracle deck has been quiet today, so if I don't get any action, I'm just going to move to another one. Yep. Okay. Breathe. Breathe and stay calm. One oracle out here, and it is by the book. I feel like that's you. I feel like you are fluid and liquid gold, and you just are very, like I said, about 2 or 3 times here, just so easygoing. But also, that's what's working for you. There's something there that is just your by-the-book nature. That is your by the book, and it sounds like it isn't, structured by the book. I realize, and I don't normally read this card that way, but I'm feeling like that is your by the book. That is your magic. That is unique to you. If someone's trying to throw you off, it could be jealousy. It could be a variety of things, And I feel like your instinct is so on point a lot of the times but your abundance is this uniqueness to you, like this fluid, easygoing, things come towards you because you're in your groove, and you're probably, very spiritual and do meditations and do breath work and things like this. And someone's trying to steal that essence. No one gets that essence. Don't let anybody get that essence. And be careful about what you intake food-wise and even drink, of course. With alcohol, there's a lot of spiritual studies now about that, taking away from your essence. And if you look at what that does scientifically too, when it's used, takes out the essence of what it's being used on. So a little bit of a throat chakra thing there potentially. And then I was kind of bobbling with my words at the beginning. So just don't be afraid to be you. There's nothing to be quiet about other than we did see the keep your mouth shut, but that specifically is to this energy that's coming at you and trying to play games. But other than that, I feel like, yeah, speak up, be you, be your authentic self, and be comfortable in that. Your By the Book is a unique book. And yes, we're all unique, but I usually read this as, culturally, things that have worked out for thousands of years. It's done by the book. It's a very structured way of doing things in a culture, this type of thing. No, I see this by the book specific to you is just uniqueness and also breaking barriers. I see you're that type of person. Even when you were small to now maybe even older, you break barriers. Ganesh is good with eliminating barriers. If you like that type of deity work and want to work with his mantra, or that mantra, I should say. There are many out there. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else we want to add? Let's add one of the starseed cards. Scorpios are very unique and terrific people, and so I'm not surprised at all by this message. Ooh, I don't want to take that many. Okay, let's try again. Last message here for our Scorpios, please. Yep, here we go. Signs. Glasses. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Okay. That's how we're going to leave it here, Scorpio. I think that probably means something to you. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. That is your message, Scorpio. I hope you've liked it. And I hope you like this channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And until next time, we always remember who we are and we remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me today.